Dexy, I know you're gonna kill this shit.
Yo, people, what you telling me? Back again with another one footy talk Fridays. What you telling me, deluded?
Yeah, my guy, sun's shining. We're always grinding. Pause. Yeah, man, I'm here, man. Like, yeah, man. What you telling me?
Bruv, good, you know. Man's good still. You know what I'm saying? Transfer season.
Man,
Yeah,
getting hijacked in that. Hey,
there's no hijacking, my brother. You know them way there. It's just paper talk because man are just sour. You know them way there. This is what happens when a man finish 15th, bro, and we're just doing big business, bruv. You know
they're
them
taking
way
you to court as well, apparently.
Bruv, ain't no court, bruv. You know them way the Spurs ain't doing nothing. You know
I don't know, man. Listen, I'd rather you, man, bully them, but it's looking dark, bro. It's looking dark.
They ain't doing nothing, bro. This
is that Swedish striker. Hey, I don't know.
Doing nothing, bro. This is the realities, bro. You know them that Swedish striker. Which one are you talking about? Isak.
I don't know. The streets just saying you weren't rating your career.
Not be talking about your career because, bro.
I don't know, but
I know what red shirt he's gonna be wearing next season, bro.
I don't know, man. I heard he's shopping for houses in London and that. It's dark.
I don't know.
Man, don't buy both of them little strikers
Bruv,
there, you know.
it might be a buy-to-let thing, the London property, boy. Because, bro,
You might get Ekitike, man. You're gonna have to lie that you rate him.
Bro, I can't lie. The Ekitike thing is cap, bro. You know the ones. We're just there to just let man know, yeah, that yo, sporting, you need to allow it. Free the thing up, bro. What you did?
I don't know. I know what Bert is on. We don't talk too much and too tough. Get involved in these rumors.
Nothing, bro.
That's
why there's no rumors. Because you guys,
we don't need rumors, bro. We don't talk. Gangsters move in silence like lasagna, bro. When you see us, bro, pop out with some signings.
You man have got 2 here we goes for Zubamendi. A man ain't seen no scarf being held up.
Because we don't need to do chattings. We're not in Wassins. We said, man, them go on holiday is patterned. Just cool, man.
Man, are 2 here we goes, blood. Man, ain't see no pictures. In and out. Why? No pictures.
Oh, you know what they say in a gold rush? The only ones that make these are those that sell shovels, bro. We're smooth criminals.
Where's the new kit? Where's the new? But we ain't. What? No things so many in the new kit, brother.
Bro, he's on holiday, bro. He's doing his thing. It's calm, man.
Holiday for what,
bro? What, a man can't go on holiday with his youths and that anymore,
what, bro? Bro, he never made no cup final and that. And what man couldn't cut through and do a picture thing.
My brother is calm. Zubamendi's
why are these men pretending like they never announced Kai Havertz at a man's wedding and that? Why a man going on like man can't just hold up the shirt on the beach?
Because we do what we want. We switch up the pattern. We switch up the pattern. We do what we want.
I'm trying to hear it, bro.
It's here, man. It's here.
No,
it's here. You don't need to focus on them man in North London that you lot always talk for. Do you see? This is why you don't make friends. This is why we don't do alliances over here. It's calm.
Man, worried, bro. Do you know what I mean? Man, what a man gonna call him Muck Belland and that, bro? Listen, the brother said he's coming to Man United. Don't worry. You know them way there. Don't worry.
But if it's not signed and dotted and all of that, Rants, anything can happen, man.
It don't matter. They could put in the bid. It don't matter.
70 million, dark.
Who cares, bro? You know them way there.
Football as well.
It doesn't matter. You know them.
Listen, I hope so. I'd rather you man get these guys, Rants. You know,
it
don't disappoint me, bro.
I'll be real. It doesn't matter. I'm not worried about that. You know them way there.
Ain't sure Mbeumo lands at Old Trafford.
They was always gonna put in a bid for Mbeumo. They was always gonna do it.
I don't know. I'm not transfer done. I'm listening. I don't know what's going on.
Gonna do it, bro. You know them ones there. So it is what it is, isn't it? They was always gonna do it. So it doesn't make no difference to me. You know them ones there. This is what I mean, bro. I can't lie, yeah. My team's moving warm at the moment, so because we're moving warm.
I don't know. I don't know because I haven't listened. I hope you get the signings.
How many signings have you man made?
Bare signings, bro. What the fuck?
Have you made no signings yet?
We got 3 signings, man. They're gonna be announced very shortly. Just cool, man.
No signings. Where?
Bro, we've got 3 signings.
3?
Yeah, 3.
What positions are these?
Goalkeeper, centre mid, striker. Why are you laughing, fam?
What, Kepa? Is that who you're talking about?
Bro, we can't act like Kepa's not a good sided. Like, it's a good sided. Unique qualities. There's a reason Kepa's being signed. You look at his CV. He's played for Spain at the highest level. He's won the Champions League. He's done his thing at Chelsea. Bro, he's shown that he can compete with other goalies at these 3 clubs mentioned. He's doing well at Bournemouth. He joins the Spanish contingent. I mean, there's not many teams Kepa wouldn't start for outside the traditional top 6 subjectively. It's a good move. Is he not a Spanish international? Is he not experienced? Is he not a Champions League winner? Did he not play at Real Madrid? I don't know. Are we talking facts or we feelings? Kepa's good, man. Kepa starts for you, man. Kepa don't start over Anana. Kepa's better than...
We're getting linked with Ter Stegen, and I don't even want him, but he's better than Kepa.
You're linked with Emi Martinez, to be fair.
I think who's better than Kepa as well.
They can be better. That's our number 2. None of them are better than Raya.
But what you mean? What you mean?
Brother, don't act like Kepa's dead.
Hey, brother, Ter Stegen, yeah, and Martinez are both better than fucking
Cap. No, they're not. No, they're not. Ter Stegen is definitely lot. Martinez definitely
not better than David Raya.
Martinez, let's say that. Raya's cold. Raya's cold. I'm not even gassing up Raya's thing, but let's be honest, man. Let's stop the barbershop.
Is this what we're doing?
Bro, he's calm. He's calm because when the man they get what I know Raya's got 2 clean sheets. Make sure you man do that.
Brother, now you're taking the piss.
I'm not. Raya has won the Golden Glove twice. Raya is better than Emi Martinez. Raya is defo better than Ter Stegen. 1,000,000%. Are you getting shifted from Barca from Garcia and NPC has just been playing for 2 seasons? No one ain't seen 10 games from Donny. Like Rants, man. Man said Ter Stegen. Like, fam. from your fellow countrymen's rubbing you out of the picture. You're not 30. Chesney is playing above Ter Stegen. Wojciech Chesney, large him up.
Yeah,
Come
but
on,
bro,
man.
Ter Stegen's not playing because of politics. It ain't got nothing to do with how.
Oh
well
no, that's why I love being here, Rants, because you know about all the other isms and schisms. Me, I just watch football. I don't know why a German international is being benched for Chesney, who wanted to retire. I don't know. Hansi Flick must know more than me because he's won it all. I don't know. That is just what I'm seeing, my brother.
You're moving crazy, deluded. I hear it though.
But
you know
what is
you have
Chesney
to back
not
your
playing ahead of
goalkeeper.
Ter Stegen?
You have to back your goalkeeper though.
I don't need to back him. He backs himself. You know what the man them are on. You see what he's done. He's got 2 golden gloves. I can't argue with that. Man can't sit here and act like Rai is dead. And I'm
man said he's got 2 golden gloves, yeah. And bro, and look at the team. Look at the team, yeah. The
in life, you can only be accountable for yourself, right?
Look at the defense that's invited, bro. I watched De Gea get a golden glove, yeah, and United stink the place out.
What Magalhaes got injured. Timber's had injuries.
Nothing, bro.
Their injuries. 18-year-old player left back.
You're the most negative attacking team out of the big teams, bro. That's
so why we the only team in the Premier League that's got several players for goals and assists? How are we the most negative?
Bro, it don't mean shit, brother.
Well, it clearly does.
No, it don't.
If we're negative, what's everyone else?
Don't, bro.
What's everyone else?
Brother, man sitting here with 14 draws, you know. This look like
that's
an
cool.
episode
You know them one. Arm off to be where we was last year. 14 draws.
Brother,
come on, Rants. Come on. We're not perfect, but tranquillo. Come on, tranquillo.
Crazy, blood. If their man got stopped with the feds and they had 14 draws, blood, they wouldn't see daylight, fam. You know them way there. It's crazy.
Depends if you get significant role, fella. You know what I mean?
What are you man talking about? You know what I mean, bro?
We are not perfect, but we are not shit.
No intent to supply, bro, with your 14 draws and that. No, it's crazy.
What
man's going to say it's for personal use and that. Allow it. Bro.
I like the fact, Rants, I know you're an Arsenal fan. You know more about our statistics than your own club, man.
You're not cooked, man. You know what I'm saying? So that's
if
why
we're cooked. I don't know. We're fucking big bang Man United, or it's okay. We're United. We signed a fucking player from Brentford. Oh my! Oh, I don't know.
Not yet. Do you know what I mean?
I don't know.
Wolves. You know what I'm saying?
Wow, Cunha.
Yeah, dead food, bro. You sign him, he's your best attacker.
Cap, Saka's there. You tried it.
No,
it's over. Rants, my brother. It's over. Come on, Rants. We defeated the Saka slander. Rants. We defeated the Saka slander. Come on. You don't have to like him. He doesn't have to be aesthetically pleasing. Come on. Come on. Saka's not better than who?
Brother, allow it, man.
Better than who? Saka's not better than who?
I think Saka's better than Cunha.
No, Rants. Saka's not better than who?
Allow it, man. Brother,
Saka's not better than who?
Brother, put Saka in that Wolves team, they're getting relegated, bro.
Bro, Saka was carrying us from left back. We never had bougie stuff. Saka's been playing with no food in the fridge.
Saka's better than you. Put Saka in that Wolves
with
team.
Jadon Sancho, you would have learned your lesson with silly skills and shit. It's about being effective and consistent.
They're going down, bro.
Did you say Mbeumo or Cunha?
What do you mean?
No, who did you say was better than Saka?
Cunha, bro.
This is the first time you've said this. Like, how many streams have we done for years?
This man a Man United player, bro.
Rants has been feeding the streets.
He's a Man United player right now, bro.
You've never ever said that. Man even kicked the ball for United.
Man got announced yesterday.
Come on, man. I hope it works because I've been here. I've seen Ronaldo return. I've seen you gas up Jadon Sancho. I've seen Casemiro. I've seen Pogba. I've seen rare things. I hope Cunha does his thing. Listen, you know what? You're right.
Hey,
you're right. Man don't care about that. Man United's a big club. Man don't care about that shit. I don't care about that shit. Getting bullied by Spurs, pressured by City, doppled over by Liverpool, bullying your own ends. You see these Peckham Reds?
Open the Arsenal Insta right now. Show me.
Oh, I don't follow. I don't need it, man. Don't do social media, bro. I'm not like you, man. The sofa school merchants. I'm not on that.
Who signed?
Bro, it's the calm before the storm. Man are gassing about getting to a rave when it's open and there's lights on. We're here. Save the best till last. We're here. Trust me. Things are going on. Well, I'm gonna be sat here with you, asking you about the unique qualities of certain man that's gonna say we just tranquillo, man. We just keep calm, bro.
Yeah, bro. Lie, man.
It's cool, bro. It's calm, man. When you see the man them shining, it's calm. It's calm.
Saka's not
Cunha, you know.
Man said Cunha, you're not.
I'm just saying Cunha, you know, he's a bad boy. You're forgetting I support Brazil. We're winning the World Cup in 2026. Yeah, I just want to know.
You see, a man supports Brazil, PSG. Do you know what I'm saying? I hear it, bro.
I was born in France. Are you going to shoot me for being black and supporting Brazil? In fact, being Jamaican and supporting Brazil.
Honorary fan of the world, blood. I've
been supporting Brazil for time, bro. You know this. I've been gassing it. You don't come back and join us when we win in 2026, Rants, if you're going to do that. Don't come back and join our thing when Neymar wins it. Don't join us. Don't join us.
My baller, bro. Look at my goat right there, bro. What are you talking about?
Exactly. That's why I support Brazil. I do it for all the Jamaicans called Romario. We're here. We're always going to be Brazilian.
I hear it. Do you know what I mean? And that's why Cunha is better than Saka. You know them way there. I hear it.
I don't know who Cunha is. Man ain't seen you do nothing. I don't know who Cunha is. I'm not beefing these guys from Quay. I don't know him. I don't know. Big up Wolves in the other Premier League. You would know more about it. They're closer to you lot in the table. Man, don't know about them youths. I know about the Cunha that played at Hoffenheim when Joe Linton was a striker with Reece Nelson. I don't know about Cunha. I don't know. I'm going to watch this season. Where does he play? What's his position? I don't know what's going on over there. I don't know him. I don't know him. Genuinely, I don't know Donny. I don't know Donny. I know Saka. Vinicius knows Saka. Yamal knows Saka. Cole Palmer knows Saka. They've all breaded. It's calm. It's calm. It's calm, man. So how many goals couldn't you get in though?
I'm not sure. Well, he got 15 last season, didn't he, guys?
Well, how much is he getting at United? So let's add United.
15
That's
at Man
30
United.
goals, yeah?
At least 15 at Man United.
What, in the league, yeah? In the league?
Yeah, bro. What did he get last season, guys?
15 goals next season for Man United in the league.
What did he get last season? What did he get last season, guys?
No, you're right. He can, man. Xerxes and that. He's calm, bro. He can do mad stuff. Mason Mount. Crazy.
Of course he can. What did he get last season?
All right, ladies and gentlemen. We shall see. We shall see.
I said that you got 15 Premier League goals. How many pens is Saka getting next season?
I don't know. You like Gyökeres, don't you? How many penalties did he score? I bet you're not criticizing his pens. I bet you're not criticizing his pens. You're not criticizing his pens. I said I don't know. You don't criticize Gyökeres' pens. You can't say
I thought you getting Gyökeres, bro.
Oh my God! Arsenal should not try and score from a corner. They shouldn't try and score penalties because people in the group chat and the chat here have a problem. Wow! Everyone stop scoring pens. Everyone stop trying to score from corners because Joe Blogs in the chat has something to say about it.
These man try to do the GA thing with Saka, and then you see that
man just asked because man are bringing up pens, but Gyökeres has bare pens. So what's going on?
Allow it. It stinks.
Because there's one rule for the black one.
I'm just saying.
Listen, big up Cunha. I just said I don't know him. I don't know him. I'm gonna know him this season. Cause I'm gonna watch you lot. I don't know him.
Hold tight, Everett, blood. You know what I'm saying? It's what it is, bro. You get me?
We'll see, man.
Cunha, bro. You get me? That's all I'm saying, man. Brother, listen. You ain't signed no one in it. Hold tight, Berta, man.
We've signed, man. It's just not wrong. We've signed.
No, there's no signs, bro.
It's funny that you actually think we ain't signed, man.
There's no signs.
Bro, we have made 3 signings.
Hold tight to Tottenham as well now. Tottenham have done now is Tottenham have just pushed up the price, bro. That's pissed me off.
Quote me, yeah. So now minimum July the 1st, you're gonna see 2 free signings announced. Minimum, and I'm even saying
July the 1st, bro. That's in like 3 weeks, blood.
Yeah, and I'm even saying no. You didn't let me finish. You didn't let me finish, mate. You know what I mean? People, your type, you're always aggressive. I don't know what's going on here. By the 23rd of June, chat to me, Killy.
So yeah, so 2 more weeks, yeah.
Bro, it's to see the things just started, just tranquil or not. They're done already. I said announced. It's done, bro.
In 2 more weeks, we're gonna have signings announced as well.
Yeah, listen. What you lot do, you're a United fan, although that's not a Mancunian accent. What we do, I don't know, mate.
Listen, bruv, them man put in a bid. They're not hijacking nothing. You know them ones. It just means we're gonna have to pay more, which is dead. You know them ones there. I can't.
Once it comes to wages, they're in issues, man.
Yeah, that's it. Tottenham are not going to pay the wages that we're going to pay anyway. Do you know what I'm saying?
There's only 2 reasons he would pick them man over 3, actually, if I had to say, like the London aspect.
The manager and Champions League. I wouldn't even
say manager. London. Yeah, exactly.
The difference between London and Manny is minimal these days. You know them ones. Bear man are moving from London to Manny anyway.
Dark still. No, wait.
Bro, Bear man are moving from here. Bear man are moving from here up to Manchester because it's just.
That's shameless still. London's the place to be.
It's the truth.
But I guess in that potty, a lot of them thing there, like London's
it's the truth. No, but
that ain't gonna play too much because Man United is a massive club. Like that's the to and from.
I can't lie. The manager,
and you got all your brethren over there, anyways. Mbeumo,
the manager thing ain't really that big a thing. It's not that. Do you know what I mean?
It's a pool, but it's
He was happy to come to Man United knowing we didn't have Champions League. So to me, these things are minor. You know them way there. The wages, they're not going to be able to pay what we're going to pay him anyway, bro, because their wage bill is It is what it is. They got these young players. They got them on low money. They pay the high fees and they put people on low wages. They done the same thing with Solanke. They paid like what 60 mil for Solanke.
If he goes over them sizes, what would you say though? I don't think it's gonna happen, but for argument's sake,
I just don't see it. If he goes, blood. If we replace him with someone better than him, I don't care. Like you know that was. I'll be real. This
I'd be questioning him if he goes over there beyond Champions League. To be fair,
it's foolishness. You know what I'm saying? Because bro, they're in the Champions League now. Are they going to be in the Champions League next season? We don't know that. You know that.
No.
Exactly. So we don't know that. Do you know what I'm saying, man? I don't care what Tottenham generate. Yeah, your wage bill speaks for itself. You don't.
And I guess not Beyonce concerts. I hear it.
Yeah, like you don't pay big wages. Like you actually don't, bro. It's factual. My brother's been going crazy over this the whole time. You know them.
What, Mbeumo?
No, he's been going crazy over the fact that they make so much money. They spend bare money on players, but then put them on low wages. That's their thing.
You know what Levy's on?
You know what I'm saying? Their thing
I'm not gonna lie, it's good business from a scumbag point of view.
Like, what's his name? The Archie Gray brother. They paid like 40-something million for him. But then because he's on small wages, it balances itself out. So they can put in all these big bids, but then they don't pay big money. So if you don't pay big money, you're not going to be able to attract big players and keep them. I think Son was on their biggest wages, and Son was on, what, 200 and something. You know, like that. And they're not going to pay him Son. No, Son was on 190. So this is what I'm saying. And Son was their main guy on 190, bro. So what they paying, man? Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah, Son was on 190. That's what I'm saying. So get out of here, man. Like, them man don't pay big wages. Them man don't pay big wages, bro. So it's one of them things where if he's going there for Champions League, yeah, he'll go and play it for one season and then not again.
By God's grace.
Yeah, bro. Because, bro, they're only in the Champions League because they won the Europa. That's the reality, bro. So there's no guarantee they finish in the top 4 next season. I would say that comfortably they're not finishing top 4 next season, Spurs. So that means he's out of the champs next season. Why are you going to go there for one season to play for Tottenham instead? You get me? So it is what it is, isn't it? Like, I still believe, yeah, that this is just a major inconvenience. It means we got to pay more money. That's all it means.
Oh, and Mbeumo's just got to say, fuck that. I don't really care about the Spurs thing. I'm dead. Because if he just says, I don't know how he's feeling, but if he just says it's dead, it doesn't matter if they're paying more. Like, United's the move. Everything else is issues. Thomas Frank believes he can persuade him to sign for Spurs. He probably can, but I say
man said despite bidding 70 million for Mbeumo, the players
exactly
towards United. Brother,
exactly.
Listen, the brother basically said, yeah, you know what? Yeah,
he literally just said what I just said. Like, no, don't really matter.
You're trying to beg man to join you.
Yeah.
Man's already decided he's going Man United. Allow it. This is what it is. This is reality. Do you know what I mean?
think out of courtesy, he'll listen to Thomas Frank, but when it comes down to it, he's like, bro,
you speak to
Man United,
Spurs, his agent, yeah, fuck that. Because, brother, at the end of the day, yeah, the fact that they've even bid, yeah, knowing that the Bray wants to go somewhere else, have some shame, bro.
What do you think of Thomas Frank over there, anyways?
I think he's a good manager, and I think that he's going to do well over there. But
it's a shame I have to hate him, man.
Yeah, but I don't know what well looks like for Spurs. You know them ones. I don't know what well looks like for them, but I think he's a very good manager.
Trophy, and I'd imagine the immediate priorities is obviously going as far as you can in the Champions League, trying to get top 4, probably picking up an FA Cup.
Again, I don't think he's ever managed in the Champions League. It's a big jump.
I understand why he did it. He deserves it. He deserves the move. I hate Spurs, but Thomas Frank deserves it. I feel sorry for Brentford, but you can't turn that down.
Yeah, it's weird. His first big opportunity in the Champions League is with Tottenham. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, it's weird.
And I don't know if he does it if they don't win the Europa League, to be fair.
Yes, I don't really know. This is what I'm saying. The Mirror literally reported the bid. Then they said, oh, yeah, but actually, you don't want to go there. Like,
these man just want engagement, people. This is why I don't take too much stock in transfers and whatnot. They just want engagement. They're going to say everything. Journalists have a better job than us YouTubers, because at least us lot, yeah, you could screenshot us and screen record, and like if Rants said this is happening and it didn't, or I did, we're going to get caught. There's no way of verifying anything with these journalists. All they have to do is talk in a certain way. Sources close to XYZ suggest, and man start believing it.
Yeah, that's it. And now they're saying it's unlikely United will pay more than the 60 million we spent on Cunha. Bro, if the player,
pay more than that.
It doesn't. If the player doesn't want to go Spurs, it doesn't matter. You know them ones. They're gonna have to just take the money. It's exactly that. You know them way there. Like, I don't business.
And they're
The
going to get
game is
links with bare Brentford players, to be fair. Like, I'll be amazed if I don't see a Nordgaard to Spurs link and all of them kind of Visa to Spurs or something.
it's almost a given, bro. You know what I'm saying?
It's
almost a given. Because the new manager's gone there and Justin's gone there as well. As his assistant.
Big him up for that. I'm happy for
him out as well. He's bad man. You get me? He's always
certified.
The man them doing their thing. You get me?
Lidge.
So
helped me a lot as well, man. Big up Justin.
He's a good brother still.
Good guy, bro.
Yeah. So now I'm happy for them. However, it's one of them ones where the players made it clear he wants to go to Manchester United. So unless they say to him, yo, we're accepting Tottenham's bid and we're not accepting the 60 mil for United, so either you go there, you stay here. I'm confident he's still going to be a Man United player. If anything,
I'm not going to lie, yeah. Rants, if he does that, yeah, I know I've never been a footballer, but I'm not going to lie. Based on what you just said, if they said that to me and I'm in Mbeumo, I'm going to say I'm going to stay at Brentford. I understand what would attract you to Spurs. But I'm going to say I'm going to stay here because logically, if I'm in Mbeumo, United are going to come back. Assuming this all happened today, United are going to come back for me later on in the window if they really want man like that. And at some point, Brentford are going to be like, okay, we can't do the Braveheart thing. I don't know who's going to be the next manager for Brentford, but he might even be putting pressure in. Like, I like Mbeumo. The man don't want to be here. Sell him to United. The quicker you do that, run me the bread, reinvest. Let's keep it moving. It don't make sense.
That's it. You know what I mean? So the game is the game.
Game's the game.
That's it, guys. This Ineos thing. Remember, Ineos are on the seats at Spurs Stadium where they were. Do you know what I'm saying? But obviously, Jim's bought Man United, so he's like, bro, I can't have Ineos on the seats at Spurs. So apparently, they've terminated the sponsorship early, but they would have had to pay them out anyway. I'm sure. Do you know what I'm saying? So, like, it is what it is. The man is saying that they're trying to sue them, bro. Listen. Jim is a shrewd brother, innit? Like, he wouldn't have terminated the thing if he didn't know, that he could bust case, innit? So Levy can be sour all he wants, innit? Like, it's just, this is above our pay grade. You know them ones. This is billionaires just flexing, blood.
Yeah,
you know, like that. That's all it is. Do you know what I'm saying?
I wish it wasn't above our pay grade.
Yeah, yeah, me too, but it is, innit? It's billionaires flexing, bro.
No, when you said that, I was like, oh.
Bro, we ain't got that kind of money to do these shenanigans,
nice.
bro. You know the ones. This is real rich man fuckeries.
This is rich Don's business.
Yeah, this is what it is. It's real posturing, bro. Like, that's all it is. Like, it's that, like, it's above our pay grade. Like, man can't be worrying about these man. These men are probably gonna settle this out of court, like, away from everything, but it's just them man using the media just to tell each other to go suck their mums and that. It's like, well, you withdrew, cool, we're gonna sue you. They're
probably even remixing it. Like, the media's probably remaking it more of a fight than it actually is.
Yeah, that's it, bro.
Probably a standard procedure.
They're trying to make a story, and then this gets announced at the same time. Spurs are trying to hijack our bid and all that. Like, you know what I mean? They're gonna try and make it look like man are doing it on purpose and that. Like, it's not that.
But what is it we always say, Rants? The game is the game. The game is the game in all things in life, people. It is where it is. I can't be mad. It is where it is. You just got to read between the lines, folks. As I always say on my platform, I don't tell you what to think, just think.
Yep. And this is what it is. So when you look at these kind of things, it's like
exactly that comment.
This is it. That's exactly what it is, guys. And that's what I say. Like, bro, listen, them man money different. You know what I mean? Beyonce was performing in their stadium yesterday.
She needs to fuck off from the ends, man. Like, the way Beyonce's doing these concerts, bro, you would think she ain't got paper, bro. Every fucking day, basically. Fuck off, man. Please, Beyonce. Like, you're fucking up the ends. Please. Traffic.
I can imagine the traffic nasty. Yeah.
Nasty, bro. No, bro, there's bare people. I don't want to talk too much, but as well. Like, they're just bare people.
I hear it.
She needs to cut now, man. Please. Enough's enough, Beyonce. Please.
Man said if you don't sign in Mbeumo, you better not hide. Brother, I'm live every day of the week. Who's hiding anywhere? You know there was there. What are you talking about? I don't even know what you look like. Man said, Rants, you better not hide. Brother, I've been outside. You know them way there. What are you talking about? If we don't sign in Mbeumo, we'll sign someone else, bro. You know them ones.
That is an annoying thing as a content creator when they say don't run. Why you hiding?
Don't run, man's here
every day,
brother. I've been here for 9 years. You know them
more than that. Nah, more than that.
It's 9 years, bro. Because
more than that. Because you was on Facebook and all that.
I know, but I made my YouTube channel 9 years ago yesterday. Because I got the notification on my thing. It said new achievement. Your channel is 9 years old.
I think I got 10 years next year.
You see what I'm saying? Yeah. So yeah, and I got 9. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. And that was yesterday. You know them ones there. So man need to understand. 9 years I've been here, bro. So man ain't hiding. You know them way there. At the end of the day, man, I got Cunha bagged, yeah. Man, I got
Make sure you're
Gyökeres
smashing the likes, folks.
Man, I got Gyökeres pending, bro. If we don't get Mbeumo, guess what? We're gonna go and get another mad player. You know them way that's right. Gyökeres, blood.
Tranquillo, my brother.
Nah,
Tranquillo,
brother.
please, tranquillo,
You
my
man are
brother.
getting Benjamin Button. That's who you're
Brother, listen. I think Sesko's cold. I think Gyökeres is cold. I think if we get Sesko, we'll take the beats. Why? And all of that.
Brother, you
Sesko's
are
a bad.
getting Sesko, my brother. You know me? Benjamin Button, bro. That's who you're getting.
But Sesko's cold.
Yeah, but you have to say that, though.
No, I don't have to. I've been saying this for 2-3 years. Like, Gyökeres is cold. Sesko is cold. Mine certain man don't pick up both of them strikers, you know, like, be easy. But as local, like, no,
brother, have you seen your PSR, bro? You need to get some of them wages.
In these years that I've known Rants, someone needs a football opinion I rate. Someone who talks about futsal and them things. Man, not talk to me about PSR, fam. The game's changed. Rants has been gentrified.
Get rid of some of them wages, my brother.
Man, not talking to me about PSR. We got bread, bro. Bread. You see the bread we put on Martinelli. See the bread we put on Kai
Yeah, exactly. You got Martinelli on 180. That's why.
You got mad peas ripped that
you got Martinelli on 180. That's why you can't sign players for big money.
The bread is landing. It's the money's going to the account, bro. Bare pocket watches. We just you said we ain't got racks. And if we ain't got that, we'll go rob that. We do this. You acting like my owner ain't got Walmart and them things. We don't send for no one, you know. We're just it's cool, but serious guys.
You haven't shown any intent. Why you, bruv? You're giving Berta credit for he ain't done.
How do you know that?
What's he done?
But just because we ain't seen nothing, how you know things are not going on in the back burner?
If Berta cuts through, and delivers Sesko, and fucking Kepa,
that ain't on him. That's what the club's saying. And if he does that, I rate Sesko. I rate Sesko.
That's what the club's done, then he's done nothing. Because
you're moving like the windows.
Man's learning the language before him as well.
Man's just replying to Browning's messages and that. Let him adapt to London. It's cool, man.
Was before Berta as well, so that means all three of them signings had nothing to do with him. So how you giving man credit for anything?
Don't talk too tough because this the calm before the storm. Why do you think I'm just tranquillo, bro? Tranquillo. You got to be like Busquets in midfield, just one pace. By September the 1st, things will be happening. It's cool.
I don't know, brother. It'll be interesting. He has to do something because you know what? As much as Omar Barada pissed me off at the beginning, bro, he delivered Lenny Euro. That was his first delivery, bro. Who? Yes, who? Bruv, you know who Lenny Euro is, my brother. You know them way there. Man don't need to do this. You know what I mean? Man's doing the no comment thing, bro. Nah, listen, Lenny Euro.
Big him up,
you
man.
Get me? Hijack Real Madrid, brother. You know them way there.
Boy, you've done him a fucking favor, didn't you?
No, we definitely didn't.
I'm not rating centre backs playing free at the back. Less than that.
Brother, he would have been balling at Real Madrid, bro. And
I don't know, man. You have to go over them.
Brother, listen. Them man just signed the house in you. Do you know what I'm saying? Because they didn't get Lenny Euro, blood. Lenny Euro would have been that guy. So it is what
coulda, woulda, shoulda, man.
It is what it is, and I'm glad he's at Manchester United. So
yeah, he's a good player, man. One of the only ones that actually played with some fucking heart against them cunts.
Proper player.
Good quality player. Gonna go through the tough periods. Gonna have days where he looks way more mature beyond these years. Equally, there's times where he's gonna look 18, but he's calm. He's the least of your problems.
That's right. Man said, bruv, it's not a hijack.
That's what I'm saying. This is not the least of your problems, though.
This is not a hijack, bro. Someone putting in a higher bid than you is not a hijack. A hijack is when you chat to the player and the player says, yeah, I want to play for you. That's a hijack. You know them way there. That don't make no sense. That's like a man, That's like a man offering to take your gal out, for a meal that you can't afford, blood. If she doesn't go, it's not a hijack. You know that one. Someone just offered her some food. You know that.
I'll be looking at her funny though. How's he comfortable enough to offer you food though?
Someone just offered you some food. That's not a hijack. A hijack is right. She actually likes man. Now it's peak. You know them way there. Like it is what it is. If she says I've got a man, it's not a hijack. You know them way there. So we need to wait and see what Mbeumo says.
Yeah, it's not Arsenal disarming Real Madrid for Zubimendi. We hijack the hijackers. That's why we don't chat. This is why we don't chat. We just get me on and off the field, just pattern.
Bro, listen. If the player don't want to join you, it's not a hijack, my brother. You know them way
I
there.
actually don't want Spurs to get Mbeumo because I
Bro,
think
man
they need
saying,
him more than you, man.
Spurs
I'm
have
not on
the
that.
same manager and they can't. Brother, it don't mean anything. You know them ones. We never got fucking what's his name. He ended up going Chelsea, bro, and we had Amarim. The brother came out and was like, I don't want to play wing back. You know what I want? So, like, just because you got the manager, it don't mean anything.
Oh, the Quinda you.
Yeah, Quendo was like, bro, I don't want to play wing back, bro. I'll wait a year and go Chelsea. Like, that's it.
I just forgot Chelsea got bare players, you know. Completely forgot they bought him. They have bare
and they got
players.
a few Brazilian men that are stepping in as well.
The
This season.
Stavio's cold. 2026 World Cup.
They got some players. So
They got some players still.
it's one of
But
them.
they signed a Brazilian called Washington, so I don't know, man. Some of them are going to be a bit of a miss.
Them man there with the one name, they hit and miss in it. Especially if they got the English kind of sounding names, it's dead. Can't lie, bro.
From his name's Washington, I can't read it.
Yeah, bro. Hey, listen, them kind of man, yeah, them anglicized names are cooked, bro. Do you know what I mean? The Freds and the Steves and that, bro. You know them one.
Like,
Oscar was the only one.
Gentrified, man. For fuck's sake.
Oscar was the only one that kind of done his thing. The rest of these little one name Brazilians, yeah, with the one name that don't sound Portuguese is dead, bro. Can't lie.
But regardless, these men are gonna win the World Cup. By all means, clip this. I know Dave's lurking. Yeah, put this on the Rants. His clip 2026. Brazil are winning the World Cup.
Hey, bro,
I look like a madman.
They got Carlos, so they could. Yeah, I like Kennedy.
I've been saying it before, Carlo, but Don Carlo's gonna make things happen. I can't lie. We looked rubbed in the first game. Like, banter aside, Martinelli should have had an assist of the season. One thing, Cunha's not gonna be rated for his headers. If it's the World Cup, Cunha, I need you to score them goals. I think Carlo's got to get a bit more tactical now. But yeah, there's light at the end of the tunnel. But right now, it's looking dark, man. It's looking dark for Tuchel as well.
Yeah, facts. Hey, bro, Tuchel's an idiot. You know them ones. They's an idiot, bro. Man cut true and thought bringing back players like fucking Gallagher and that was the way to go. Some idiot thing.
He's got to stop the experiments now. Now it's just proper players. I think centre half is going to let England down. There's some good options, but there's not a partnership that you rate. If you think about England, we're going to talk about the Sakas, the Foldens,
even individually. Who are the good centre back options, bro? He's one of the only English.
He's the only one, and I'll be real. It's probably a Harry Maguire thing, but then even that's what I mean. Like the partnerships are dead because who else you going to trust? I like Colwill, but myth. Like who else is there?
But he's the only left-footed one, isn't he, Colwill? So he kind of makes it by default.
He's the only one you're like, all right, you might not be perfect, but there's an element of reliability there. Other than that, you have to do a back three. I'll be real. You have to do a back three.
Yeah.
It's the only way to bust case. If we're still talking about Stones and Maguire, I'm not
if you
even
don't have a good partnership,
you
have to do the back three, though.
That's common sense. There's no time.
That's common sense, though. That's common sense. If you don't have a centre-back partnership that you trust, you have to play a free at the back. You have to. You need extra insurance.
Exactly, and that opens up maybe a Ben White, a Reece James, Stones. The fact that we're talking about Maguire and Stones in today's day and age,
Reece James as a right centre back. You could play even a Kyle Walker as a right centre back, even though you don't want to. Like you can play him as a right
the door for Trent as well.
Yeah,
I'd go Liverpool personally.
Yeah, but Trent as a wing back, I don't know, bro. You know them ones there.
That's what I mean. You have to double down on the attacking thing because you might just have to say, fuck it, we're an attacking side. Like, there's no point trying to be conservative. Fuck it, let's go for it.
Yeah, but the thing is, I feel like Tuchel doesn't know what this England side is. Do you know what I'm saying?
He's ramping. He's playing Football Manager, bro. Curtis Jones, right wing back, who did okay, but that's what I mean. We're at the stage now, man, have to stop the play thing. If you're going to call up Curtis Jones, play him in his actual role. The defense, this, Rants. The first thing you got to do as a manager, any level, international, Sunday League, Prem, your back five or back three, it has to be patterned. If that's not patterned,
you have to make your team hard to beat. That's the first thing you do, bro, before you do anything.
You can put as many attackers as you want, this and that. Cole Palmer folding, interchanging, Saka doing this, Bellingham doing that, Lewis Skelly and Rice. If you do not pattern that defense, it's peak, bro. He's even saying he's onto Pickford, which personally, I don't rate Pickford like that, but I actually think that's harsh. I don't think he's let down the country, quote unquote. It's dark. It's dark. It's coming home until they go out, then it's proper Brazil settings.
Facts.
It's dark for England.
It's not looking good for them, man.
Do you see Tuchel already saying, oh, yeah, man, I think I want another deal. I'm so at home and he's here for a good time.
He's nasty, bro. You know them ones there. It's like this brother already knows that he's going to shake this tournament. So, because he's only got one tournament deal, innit?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, so he knows he's going to shake this tournament. So he's like, yo, brother, you know what I'm saying? I know you got peace. Yeah, bro, he's already kind of asking for an extension on his assignment.
Next season.
Yeah, bro, man, asking for an extension on his assignment. You know them way there, bro, and it's not even due. You just got it, like. You know the way there. Man's just got the assignment and that it's due in 3 weeks. Man's asking for an
He's
extension.
not even trying to use ChatGPT. He's lazy,
Yes,
blood.
nasty, bro. You know what I'm saying? He's a scumbag. I'll be honest. I'm not rating his thing, bro. I wasn't happy anyway getting a German as England manager. I thought it was cheeky.
You're one of them.
Yeah, it's cheeky, bro. You know them way
I
there.
can't believe you're one of them.
It was cheeky, bro. Listen, hey, brother, listen. Like,
it would never happen the other way around.
We got parents and grandparents that got invited here, and man, them are still getting deported here, but we got a fucking German England manager. You know them way there? That's crazy, bro. You know what I mean? That's just
it's dark, you know. Man are paying taxes and they're still getting dipped back home.
It's nasty. You know them way there, bro. Talk about, I can't find the papers and that. You know the ones. Hey, bro,
if you ain't got that passport, it's dark, you know.
Man, them getting sent home. And that's what I'm trying to say.
I know dons that were born in another country, went to prison, got deported, and they said they got no family over them sides, nothing. The government just said, you know what, fuck off, you black cunt. Like, you're gone, mate. Like,
bro, that's what I'm trying to say. Bear than Windrush Donnies, you know. Oh, yeah, what? The papers. Oh, yeah, it was in that building. What happened to the building? Oh, it got burnt down. Yeah, it's safe. No papers.
We got your gun. Like you're one less of them. Safe.
That's what I'm saying.
These man pay taxes as well. It's nasty what they're doing.
Man got a German England manager, bro. You know what I'm saying? And the man them getting sent overseas and that. This is what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Man said Rwanda and that. You know them way there. It's crazy.
Dark.
This is what I'm saying, guys. That's why man's not Tuchel thing. And then Tuchel could come in, yeah, and be performing worse than Southgate. It's nasty.
That's the
you know what I mean? Nasty. You can't be doing worse than Southgate because Southgate got to a Euros final,
final,
a World Cup semi-final. What finals did he get to?
2 Euros where they obviously lost, and the semis in the World Cup. We said
no, Italy was the final, but I swear the other one was semis. No,
man. What they lost to Spain in the Euros final, and they also lost to the other. Who's the other? They lost to Italy and Spain
as well. Hey, brother.
Remember when they lost? They lost it when Sancho, Rashford, and Saka missed in.
I remember that was Italy.
Yeah. So it's what Italy semi-finals that you're talking about, and then the Spain thing. Right. That's a tough act to follow, or better way if you're Tuchel.
Brother, how can man lose 2 finals, bro? That means Tuchel has to win it, or it's a mad thing.
That's what I'm saying. It's dark, like it is. You need to win it.
See, that's
when we think about Southgate, that's actually good, you know.
But bro, it is. But also that means that the manager that you're bringing in, you have to be confident that he's going to win it for you, or you don't sack Southgate.
Yeah.
So that means Tuchel has to win. And look at the way he's starting.
It's dark.
It's nasty, bro. Like the football's not even better. You know the ones. I'm not saying that the results have to be great right away, but you need to start the
manager thing.
You need to start the way you mean to go on, bro. The football's been fucking diabolical.
The first game was cool, and then it's collapsed now, isn't it? Collapsed. Yeah. As in before, like not this period. See when Lewis Skelly made his debut, them kind of times I thought, oh, you know what? Southgate. Tuchel's doing all right now. It's football manager. You're trying to be too tough and smart. You got everybody inverting and whatnot, which is cool. Experiment. You don't get much time. I'm just simply saying now's the time to stop fucking about because again, if you have a World Cup next year, you need to know my keeper, my back five, or whatever with a back three. There's still too many unanswered questions, bro. There's too much wild card stuff going on. It's dark.
No facts. You know what I'm saying? Man said
Madueke is playing this shit. It's not serious.
Yeah, no, it's not at all.
He's living a movie, though. I can't lie.
He said, when did the players get heat? Yeah, because we blame every England manager. Bro, you know what it is, yeah? Like, because international football, the players don't get a long time to play and train together. I think how the manager picks the team, yeah, and what team he picks and how he sets them up becomes even more important.
This is what I'm alluding to.
It becomes even more important because you now have to look at the players that you've got, yeah, and you have to pick a system, yeah, and pick certain players that can gel because you don't have the time.
Less time to rock with these youths as well.
Yeah, you don't have the time in the training ground. So this is when your eye for different profiles, different styles, it becomes more important. This is why Carlo Ancelotti for Brazil is a masterstroke because he's very much a manager that can look at the players and say, yo, I've got this group of players. We're going to play this way. And we're going to get the best out of X, Y, Z, bro. Like at the end of the day, yeah, because of Carlo Ancelotti's ingenuity, look at the season Bellingham had the season before last, bro.
Nasty agenda.
He's not that kind of player though. Let's be real.
No, I know what you mean. He made him a more like
he made
kind
people
of
think that this
striker
guy is
thing,
actually
and
a goal scorer, bro. He made people think that this player is a goal scorer and he's actually a good footballer because they kept seeing man score every week. Do you know what I mean? He's a scrub. Like man,
Bellingham's not a scrub, man.
I'm seeing this player do 2-touch with Camavinga and Chouameni, yeah, and this brother looks like he's on life support. You know them ones there, like it's crazy. Them man, bro, Real Madrid had to cut the video. You know them ones there. They posted the video as soon as the ball went to Bellingham. Yeah, they had to cut it because they were like, "Nah, this is crazy, innit?"
Bellingham's dad was a Fed. That's why he plays like that.
Yeah, bro, they had to cut it, bro. The heavy first touch and that. You know them way there. And now his brothers at Dortmund now as well. It's a mad thing, bro. I can't.
But even going back to what you said, Rants, like I disagree with the comment which obviously kicked off this segment in the sense that the players have always caught corn, bro. Like I know the managers, but the players, bro, we were onto Ashley Cole, Sol Campbell, Wayne Rooney, Paul Scholes, all that golden generation. And when they were chatting shit to us about, we couldn't play well together for England because it was camps with Arsenal, United, this and that. We're onto all of them, like we're onto everyone. That's what English fans do. We gas up everything in the beginning, gas up the manager, then start slagging them off, and then like I told you so. That is how the English thing goes with football. It's been like that probably longer than us. They always
look for a hero, and with the same energy, they always look for a scapegoat as well.
Exactly. And you know, Rants, did you please tell me you saw the highlights when England conceded that? I think the second goal, the cameraman is nasty. Just all the blackies, zooming in, all the blackies.
Bro, this is what they do, bro. I don't know why man still do this.
No, but it was but the zooming in on Tony, like,
no, that's what they do, though, man.
Even the mixed issues weren't safe.
They're nasty, bro. I don't know why these men still accept these call-ups, bro. I'll be honest, because the agenda's nasty. The agenda's
to be honest, would you rather deal with that or you go play for Jamaica or something and 2-2s now they're not even booking your flight and that, or you're like
but the thing is, I just wouldn't play, bro, because you know where it is. If I was a pro now, I would look at it and I would say, if I don't play international football, it could actually prolong my career and I can make more money.
Nah, but it's scrubby though, right? So imagine you're a decent Premier League footballer. You ain't for your country. That's dead.
No, it's not dead. You know why?
So what? You've never touched World Cup and Euros and Copa America. That's dead.
If you play for Jamaica, you're not going to World Cup anyway.
Nah, hey, steady. Steve McLaren, we trust. Steady, Rants. It's happening. It's going on. It's happening, mate.
If it happens, it happens. But come on,
we're touching it.
Let's be real. You know them ones. Like if I'm looking at it now, I'm thinking, bro, am I gonna go play international football? And like, for instance, you go away to England, you don't play, and then you end up doing a Ben White and telling man to suck his mum because you're pissed off. Or you get disrespected like Scholes and Carrick, and Scholes out on the left wing and Scholes is retiring and all. It's long.
This country,
you know, like, brother, the way I look at it, is like, yo, if you focus on, because what happens when players get towards the end of their career? I retire from international football. How about I just don't play? You know them ones, and just focus on my career. Play till I'm 35, 36, You don't need to retire from something if you never started it. You know the one there. I'm just gonna focus on getting my money. You know, like that. And this is what it is. I'm gonna focus getting my money, playing for my club, making my bread, blood, instead of doing some charity for some country that don't give a shit about me anyway. It's the reality. If you play for England as a black man, this country don't care about you.
Nah, you know what time it is. You're the first one to get slagged off.
But that's what I mean. You missed the penalty and you're a nignog now. So
fucking nignog. That's why we shouldn't have them. Go back to your country.
That's it.
Even though the man was born here.
I'm not playing. How about that?
That's why man need to jump on what Nigeria do, man. Just sweeping all these youths, maneuvering. That's what I mean.
If you play for Yard and you play in the Prem, they'll be like, English boy, you got money, pay for your own flight, not doing it.
This is where it's a shag. If you're black, British, or Caribbean descent, this is where it's a shag. You're too English for them, man. You're not English enough for these lot. We just need to make our own football team still. Like, it's our own thing.
Bro, Diaspora FC and that. All the man just lock in, bro. You know them way.
Like the cricket team, all the West Indies just link up one time. Bro, even you lot, Guyana, even though it's technically South America, it's calm though.
This is what I'm saying. Just lock in and that. So it's like, bro, I'd rather just focus on my team. I'd rather just focus on my club team that's paying me my wages and then get my coaching job and keep the money coming in, bro. Man ain't doing all this sleeping on the floor like Aubameyang and them thing there. For what? You know,
Yeah, that was dark. That was...
brother, man sleeping on the floor for what? Nah, it's a disrespect, bro. I'm a big millionaire, bro. Man's got gold Lambos and I'm sleeping on the floor in the airport with flies on my face and that. Nah, it's
I
crazy.
can't lie. I'll play for the ends, man. I want to feel like Ali Mumbaye and that, man.
Nah, bro.
Do you know how gas it must be? Abami and like the whole of Gabon out there. You must feel like Muhammad Ali. I'm on that.
Man will go back to Church Road and kick ball on the estate, blood. That's the same thing to me. You know what I mean? That's the same thing to me as man playing for Gabon and that, bro. Man's kicking ball in the ends. I'll go St. Raf's. You know them way there, bro. This is what I'm on, bro. You know them way there. Kick ball in St. Raf's. Two pictures and that, and I'm going home, bro. Stop off at IKEA and that. Man ain't got no time for this, man. You know what I'm saying? These men are moving crazy, man. Like, it's a sheg. I can't lie. International football is a sheg, bruv. More times. Because, man, them are away from their families. They're not getting picked. Because, bro, international football, they'll pick a big fucking squad. They'll bring 3 strikers. You know you're the third one. You're not playing.
Yeah, you're not playing. You're not playing. But the P's, though, man. You get P's, the call-ups, man.
It's not even proper money, though. It's light compared to what man are actually making.
Yeah, but it's P's.
You know them ones there.
Every little helps. I'm trying to make P's.
It's not serious.
They know I couldn't be a footballer. I'm getting P's, bro. I just want P's. You think I would care about what people say about I'm a money grabber? I want P's. I want P's. I'll be them footballers as soon as I make my debut at 19. I'm playing for Arsenal, Saudi Arabia. Safe. I'll come back soon. P's. We're never going broke again. Like, I understand it, but we're never touching that. Even that Gabby Vega, he did the right thing. Everyone, oh, you're killing your career. Went there, generational wealth, rocked up at Porto now. Gonna keep it moving. Wonder. Tony could come back. Duran's looking like he's gonna soon be back in Europe. Just get your bread, man. Get the peas.
I look at Tony, bro. Tony, yeah, is one of the best number 9s that England have produced in a long time. And this bread don't get
he's boying.
We don't get a look in, bro.
Boy,
and he hasn't got a looking under more than one manager now. Like, your face just don't fit.
You know, if you're not Harry Kane, the striker thing's dead. Like, it's dead. Unless you're the magical striker that's better than Harry Kane or levels with Harry Kane, which I don't know England have one. It's dead. It's a myth. Maybe if England are chasing the game, you might come off the bench and do a thing, but it's dead. It's dead. It's dead. If you're a defender now, you might get a chance. Maybe a midfielder. Everything else a myth. Big myth. Grow up, you fools. What's wrong with this shit?
I don't know. I don't know who that is, but he's in the gulag now.
Wait, what's his display pic? I rise his tick up again. Pause.
I don't know.
He's trying to be. Is it Sebastian?
I think he's a Tottenham fan. He's upset. That's why, man. Like,
why are you upset? Stop trying to be one of the good ones, man. You see, you coons there. You lot are the first ones. The racist man are gonna thump up first as well, but they don't rate you, lot, you know. Like, don't think I'm one of the good ones. I'm cool, you know, you dickhead. Stop chatting shit on the stream.
That's what I'm saying. 20 mil a year for Florian Wirtz, bro.
The agendas are starting. I like Wirtz, but the agendas, you have to get 1 million goals, 1 million assists. This is what we do in the Prem.
That's crazy.
It's peas though. And I still think that Liverpool are actually still linked with Gyökeres. I can't lie. I think Wirtz is gonna bang still. I just think it's gonna bang. I reckon he plays off the left rather than the quote unquote traditional 10. I can see him doing that. I think he'll play in the 10 as well. It's bread.
That's over 400 bags.
It's a statement from Liverpool though, because everyone always says they can't get these kind of players and all of this stuff. It's a statement.
No, but that's Trent's money plus. That means they're not really signing no one else. I can't lie. Like, this Ekatike thing is cap because you know what it is, yeah? That's Trent's wages, yeah. Plus, they're getting rid of Nunes, and it'll probably be his wages as well. So they're gonna get rid of man and not replace them. Yeah, so they're gonna sell man and not replace them. Oh, that's
Harvey Elliott.
That's 416K, bruv. Exactly.
But that can't be his basic salary.
Nah, that's probably including bonuses.
Yeah, all the Bandulu stuff into it.
Yeah, but that's 400K, bro. That's nasty.
And the previous, I don't know how much Van Dijk and Salah got. If they got,
they're gonna get around that as well. Van Dijk and Salah, they're gonna get around 400 bands. 100% Salah's getting around 400 bands.
Fuck, you know, statement from Liverpool. But I think they need more than just Wirtz and Frimpong and that. I'm sure Arne Slot wants a lot more. We'll have to see. I don't think they're done though. I don't know. I don't think they're gonna sign other stars. No, I don't think they're done in the market.
Yeah, I think they need to. They're gonna get Kirkes as well.
Another 1 year.
Yeah, so they got 2 fullbacks and Wirtz, but if they get rid of, I think a couple of the strikers leave because remember they got Chiesa, they got Jota. I know the manager don't rate Chiesa, but I think he's still gonna be there because he just came in. They got Gakpo, Nunes, Diaz, Salah, Wirtz. So I think probably 2 of those are gone.
I think Nunes and Diaz, innit? Diaz, it depends if Barca can scrub the pounds together. I think Darwin Nunes is the proper one slot don't rate. I think Thingy Diaz frustrates
Man,
him.
I say Nunes and Jota, you know. So man think Jota's gonna go. I thought, but he don't like Jota. I thought that he liked
anyone that's not Salah could go, Rants.
Yeah,
in the front three, and obviously Verts.
To be fair, yeah, Jota, yeah, I would sell Jota anyway.
Can't stay fit, man. That's such a Liverpool signing. I thought he was gonna bang a lot more than he did. He just can't stay fit.
Yeah, it's an interesting one. Nunes definitely gone. It'd be Nunes +1, so it'll be Jota or Diaz will leave.
Yeah, Gakpo's the only one that's safe, excluding obviously Salah.
Yeah, so yeah, bruv, 400 bands is crazy.
To be fair, they didn't. Well, FSG been needing to spend peas, man. Spend the peas for their fans. Spend the peas.
No, I hear it. Man, I'm saying Barca are exploring a deal for Nico Williams. Yeah, like they do every year, bro. You know them ones there. They've been exploring a deal for 3 years, and then on top of that, Nico's been linked to Bayern Munich as well. So I think it's Nico Williams' agent just holding him about.
There's 1 minute he's signing a new deal, then he's joining Arsenal, then he's joining Chelsea, then he's staying at
look at this. The player prefers Barca over other clubs. The manager, bruv, whoever manages him is just holding this guy out. Every summer it's the same thing. He's on 200 and something K already, yeah, and he's just holding him out, bro.
And obviously he's gonna get an uplift if he joins any of the teams that have been linked with him as well. Just get your move, man, and stop bothering everyone and say linking my club with yourself, Nico, man. Good player though. He could very well say, I think Barca get it, man. You know, Barca manipulate the funds. They find a way to do it.
Yeah, fact.
Crooks.
Man, listen, talks between Pogba and Monaco are still going well, could lead to a signing. You know what it is? Is Monaco tax free? It is, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, that makes sense then. You know the ones.
Go get your peas, Pogba.
Yeah, man's been out of football for a little while. You know the ones there. Just stack the bread. I hear it. You know them way there.
I can't go Saudi.
I don't know. I think he can go Saudi, but I think he wants to stay in Europe maybe because of the tournament. Bro, Deschamps will pick him anyway, bro. He picked Kante for the last one.
It's only really the English clubs that will do that. Oh, you move out the continent, we're not calling you up, even though Tony's in the squad. Yeah, Pogba just needs to get fit, man. It's a shame, man. You just want to see him have a clean run.
Because I don't know their team now. I've only been watching
their young players. I think they're in the Champions League. He just needs to get fit, man. Pogba's a player you want to see win. Especially after his old brother and the voodoo claims and all these crazy things.
Oh,
Pogba should never chat to his family again, man.
I hear it.
Bro, like your family members are doing voodoo, like, and you know that's that proper voodoo as well. That's not no hearsay. They're actually doing the obvious thing.
That's the proper thing, yeah. I hear it. Do you know what I'm saying?
It's dark.
Now look at that. He goes, yeah.
Liverpool, oh yeah, the goalie as well.
And further additions are planned, notwithstanding Slot will seek to trim his squad. Yeah, so that squad's getting, yeah, exactly. That's what I thought. Because so they're spending their money ahead of time, knowing that they're gonna sell these players and bring it back in. Fair enough. That's the way to do business. Do it up front if you can, innit? You know what I mean? At least they don't have to sell to buy like us at the moment. You know what I mean? We can only afford to sign one more player, then we got to sell, bro. So. Like, yeah, I hear it, bro. Liverpool's finances are in a way that they can buy first and sell later, bro. Right,
they owed Slot this summer, last summer. Obviously, they went and won the league, but for a new manager, only getting a half-fit Chiesa, they done him dirty, to be fair.
Yeah. Oh, shit, I just remembered. Ansu Fati just fucking got announced
at Monaco. Still kicking ball. Crazy.
Oh, at Monaco. So what, they're saying they want Pogba as well?
They're playing Football Manager, man.
Okay.
Fati needs a clean run, man. He just never hit the levels.
And they got Champions League. Hey.
Could get a Spain call up. Obviously, you're not going to be nothing like Yamal. Yamal's everything you were supposed to do, but you can fight back. But you can tell Fati still wants to scheme on that Barcelona dream. You can tell he ain't truly given up on that.
No, he can play, though. He can play. It's just that, you know what it is. I don't know if his body can do what his mind wants to do anymore. You know what I'm saying?
What is he like? 22? That's crazy, Rants. If that's the
bro,
case,
but he has some bad injuries, bro. And yeah, shout out, Angel as well, bro. Linking up with Gunwood, bro, at Marseille, bro. That team, how old is Zerbi? That's gonna be some serious football.
23 this year. So, you're a big man. You need to pattern up now, Fatty. But you're a big man, but you're still young. Wish you all the best, man.
That's it. You already know. No, I mean, big up the chat.
He went on loan to Brighton.
Yeah, he did, and he couldn't stay fit there either.
Fucking hell, Fatty, mate.
Yeah, that's it. I mean, it's not the one. You lot run up the lights, big up everyone inside, bro. 1300, bro. We should be on 600. You already know what it is. Make sure you subscribe to Deluded as well. You already know the link is in the title.
Come on.
You got coming up for the weekend. Club World Cup starts when? On Sunday?
Sunday, innit? Yeah, Sunday. I mean, Sunday I'll probably do a watch along, depending on the time. I'm back at 6 p.m. That's why it's a slightly shorter show. I got to run out quickly, and I'll be back at 6 p.m. on my own YouTube channel. Gonna get a couple of Arsenal fans. Just a chance for me to shut up and just hear other thoughts. Really, that's it. Really, if I'm honest, Rants. One love for the raid yesterday as well, or the day before, whenever it was.
My brother, you already know what time it is. You lot, let me know who's live as well. Let me know who's live, man, and make sure you keep an eye and support the man them shows. Yeah, once the Club World Cup starts, then yeah, the watch alongs will start. When is PSG Atletico? When is that?
I think that's the first game, isn't it?
No way is that the first.
I swear it's the first. Well, it might. No, you know what? It might be the first game that grabbed my attention.
You know, earlier clock bullshit.
No, it's like 8 p.m. on Sunday. It's one of them. It's one of them decent times. To be fair, you know, I think it's 8 p.m.
We're there, people. We're there, people. You get me? Shout out Julian. I see that. Still, she got banned from OF, but it don't matter. She'll just find something else. You know them
man. How you getting banned? Do you know how demonic you? Oh my god. How you getting banned on OnlyFans?
Yeah, it's nasty. You know them way
we're in the end times. Do you know how nasty you got OnlyFans?
Yeah, bro, that's crazy, isn't it? You know them one there. I can't lie. Everyone's welcome on that, bro. That's like getting kicked out of McDonald's, bruv. You know them one?
Yeah, like
it's like, bro, it's nasty work. I'll be honest. So
she might be the greatest sket to walk this earth, bro.
Yeah, it's actually men's people, but yeah, man. I big up everyone inside. Yeah, for sure. I'll have something running tomorrow anyway. I'm not sure what though. And then obviously the games start back on Sunday. You get me? So yeah, man. Big up everyone inside. And yeah, back again in a bit.